That's fatal!
Hello everyone, welcome to the Fatal News Network, where we round up the gaming news happening throughout the week that we found interesting to share with you. In today's video, we got news on Assassin's Creed, Fortnite, and of course, GTA 6. Let's start with a small story, and that's that Call of Duty has officially announced that Modern Warfare 2 will be their next title led by Infinity Ward. Yeah, I know in last week's video we already mentioned this, but this is an official confirmation, so like I said, if we have an update on a story, we will add it into the next week's video. It will be another new engine built from the ground up, and it will be built alongside the sequel to Warzone called, can you take a guess? Warzone 2. The tweets state, from Charlie Intel, they said, breaking, Activision confirms Infinity Ward is developing Call of Duty 2022. The team is working on the most ambitious plan in franchise history, with industry-leading innovation and a broad appealing franchise setting. And then Call of Duty themselves tweeted out, let's start with a look ahead. COD 2022 is a sequel to Modern Warfare 2019, and being designed with a new Warzone experience, both led by Infinity Ward. A massive evolution of Battle Royale, with an all-new play space and a new sandbox mode. What could that sandbox mode be? A lot of people are speculating that it could be the Tarkov game mode that was talked about, or a game mode very similar to Battlefield Portals, where you can go back and play old school maps that are remastered. And it will also include a new engine powering both the new game and Warzone 2. And then the tweet by NW2 COD Hub said, breaking news, official Call of Duty 2022 details, sequel to Modern Warfare 2019, new engine for Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2, game plus new Warzone built together from ground up, Warzone will be a massive evolution of Battle Royale, and a new sandbox mode, Stay Frosty. Now you heard that correct, new engine. Infinity Ward already changed the direction of COD with that new engine with Modern Warfare, and now they're going to build a brand new engine from the ground up for the next generation of Call of Duty, and I'm super excited to see it. I cannot wait to see how realistic this COD is going to feel. Chip Swagger has some news about Bluebox getting hacked. Chip, it's all yours.
This one is a rather short story, just like the hype for their game Abandoned. Just the other day, the Bluebox Studio YouTube channel was hacked as part of an ongoing cryptocurrency channel hacks. For those unaware, random YouTube channels with somewhat of a following have been getting targeted by crypto scammers where they hack into the channel and either privatize or delete all their current videos and upload their crypto scams. It has been happening on Twitter as well to a few verified users, and they typically impersonate well-known companies or individuals, such as Rockstar Games or one of the Trumps. Bluebox even tweeted about this hack to warn their followers not to fall for any scams. Now, for those unaware of who Bluebox is, they have a history of announcing new games to produce hype and then never actually release the title, claiming it's a scrapped project.
For those who don't know what the Steam Deck is, it's pretty much going to be a handheld mini computer that you will be able to play majority of your Steam library on and on the go. Now for those of you that plan on getting the Steam Deck strictly for Fortnite, well just don't, because Tim Sweeney, CEO of Epic Games, straight up just said, hey man, we're not bringing it to Steam Deck. Tim's reasoning behind it is because of the anti-cheat actually, so it's to combat cheating. Tim stated, we don't have confidence that we'll be able to combat cheating at scale under a wide array of kernel configurations, including custom ones. When another user asked if Sweeney does not trust his own product, he pointed to Fortnite's sheer size as the issue. With regard to anti-cheat on the Linux platform supporting custom kernels and the threat model to a game of Fortnite's size, yes, that's exactly right, Sweeney replied. The reason for this is because Tim Sweeney has no plans to update Fortnite so that it works with Proton, the compatibility layer that allows Windows games to run on Steam Deck's default operating system. As a result, Fortnite fans will have to jump through a few additional hoops if they want to get the Battle Royale running on Valve's handheld. That's right, you heard that correctly. This will not stop you from playing Fortnite on the Steam Deck, but you will have to jump through additional hoops in order to play it. Either way, if you want to play Fortnite on the go, just get it for the Nintendo Switch.
Well, Steven, Fortnite is not a game that I care about in the slightest. However, I know some of our viewers out there may play Fortnite, and I still want to give them their news because that's why we're here. And that's why today's story is about Bruno Mars. Yes, that's right, the singer behind songs like 24K Magic and Just the Way You Are will soon have his own skin in Fortnite. I won't deny, it's pretty cool. But my only question is, why? Are you supposed to play as Bruno and catch a grenade for your teammates? It will also be adding an Anderson .Paak skin, but to be honest, I've never heard of him, so personally, I only care about Bruno Mars. Sorry, Paak.
Fans of the Assassin's Creed franchise are either going to be very happy or very upset with this current news. There was a 4chan post talking about the new Assassin's Creed Infinity as well as a mention of the second project. Now usually we don't cover 4chan leaks, But Jason Schreier has tweeted that there is an Assassin's Creed game in the works and will come out before Infinity, lining up with the 4chan leak. This new game was supposed to be an Assassin's Creed Valhalla DLC, but instead it's going to be made into a standalone game. So fans of Assassin's Creed Valhalla and the Assassin's Creed series, how do you feel about the Valhalla DLC being a standalone game? The 4chan post read, Assassin's Creed Infinity is currently in development with Ubisoft Quebec taking the lead and Montreal as support working on the second expansion. It will bring back elements of parkour from older games. Ubisoft's plan is to give teaser trailer this year at Ubisoft's Forward and gameplay trailer next year, with release date being 2024. Game will feature both Assassins vs Templars plot as well as fantasy elements. They'll expansion dedicated to each narrative. Ubisoft wants to please old fans as well as new. But there's also 2 Assassin's Creed projects in works. One is supposed to be a standalone title, and the other is supposed to be a remaster/remake of the original Assassin's Creed. I don't know much about them as they're still in very early phase of development. And then to add on to that, Jason Schreier tweeted out, New! Ubisoft turned an Assassin's Creed Valhalla expansion into a standalone game that will be out before Assassin's Creed Infinity. Sources say, focused on stealth, codenamed Rift, stars Basim. Ubisoft's lineup has struggled due to scandal, attrition, and big delays. So we will be seeing this standalone DLC game before Assassin's Creed Infinity.
A new conflict has erupted between Ubisoft Entertainment SA and many of the employees over an initiative to adopt crypto technologies in gaming. On Thursday, an announcement was sent out internally to the employees regarding this initiative, but as you can imagine, there was some backlash. One employee even said, "It's a deeply embarrassing day to be an Ubisoft employee." Many publishers and studios have already tried to push this new blockchain/NFT initiative into gaming, and they've always almost immediately had to back down on their statement and apologize, because basically nobody wants NFT-based things in video games. Gaming is meant to be an escape from reality, not a financially beneficial space. Obviously, some individuals, such as professional gamers and content creators, have managed to successfully turn their passions for playing games into a financially beneficial space, but that doesn't actually change anything in the game itself, and instead just requires either practice at the game or just being entertaining while playing. With this attempt though, it was centered around Ubisoft Quartz, a platform that allows players of Ghost Recon to buy and sell specific equipment as NFTs. In my personal opinion, that's f***ing crazy that this has even been considered.
With movie news, we have more video game movies that are potentially going to be made. You know, the ideas are out there. Last week we talked about how The Rock wants to make a potential Call of Duty movie. Well, this week we have Tom Holland wanting to make a Jak and Dexter movie. Tom Holland stated this in an interview with GameStop. Roll it.
You're given a blank check to adapt any video game that you want, that you can imagine, and you can star in it, be whoever you want. What game do you pick and who do you play?
I would like to make a Jak and Daxter movie, and I would play Jak. But I would make it at A24, so it was really weird and like dark.
Live action, not like an animated movie?
Yeah, I would do like a really weird live action version of Jak and Daxter.
That sounds like an interesting idea, but maybe can we get a game first, Naughty Dog? That'd be great, thanks. Yeah, let's get a game first.
It's funny, Steven, but people said the same thing they say every time a new Battlefield title is about to release. Battlefield's about to kill Call of Duty! I'm so excited! What's funny about that statement is that DICE really missed the target on this one, and because of their ongoing decisions with the game, to attempt to balance things out and everything, they've basically managed to kill their own game off. Call of Duty straight up didn't have to do anything. It's so bad, in fact, that one region, the South African region, has a singular player hosting Portal games for others in that region. You just cannot make these things up, Steven. 2042 is in a really bad position right now, and I know many die-hard fans of the franchise are disappointed. None of them are even able to defend the game either, because they know it's just that bad. What's even worse, though, is that players have created a refund petition that has actually surpassed 150,000 signatures. That is a lot of disappointed fans. And what's even funnier about this whole thing is that when players go to the EA support to attempt to get a refund on the game, there was one player that received a statement from the representative at EA stating that many players are loving the game. Which, let's be honest, may be partly true because some people probably do love Battlefield 2042. Unfortunately, it probably isn't that many considering the fact that certain servers in certain regions just literally don't have enough players to actually have a server and are being player driven. So that's a blatant lie. Thank you, EA support, for that lie. But anyways, I'm going to hand it back to you, Steven, before we really start roasting EA. To make matters even worse, EA had initially confirmed that Season 1 would arrive in early 2022. Unfortunately, due to all of these ongoing issues, they had to announce that Season 1 will not be releasing until early summer 2022. For all the fans out there of the Grand Theft Auto franchise, this is going to be fantastic news. Unlike clickbait YouTube content creators such as Bossman the World, Mr. Boss for the win, who consistently produced content such as Grand Theft Auto 6 confirmed, without any actual sources whatsoever, we are actually confirming the production of the next installment to the Grand Theft Auto franchise with actual sources. We have here straight from their newswire. With the unprecedented longevity of GTA 5, we know many of you have been asking us about a new entry in the Grand Theft Auto series. With every new project we embark on, our goal is to always significantly move beyond what we have previously delivered. And we are pleased to confirm that active development for the next entry in the Grand Theft Auto series is well underway. We look forward to sharing more as soon as we are ready, so please stay tuned to the Rockstar Newswire for official details. On behalf of our entire team, we thank you all for your support and cannot wait to step into the future with you, Rockstar Games.
Holy shit, the Mad Lads actually did it. I don't think anyone thought that Rockstar was going to formally announce GTA 6. I don't see any news topping that, besides when Rockstar drops the trailer for GTA 6. Now in other Rockstar news, when Rockstar announced GTA 6 formally via tweet, Tom Henderson decided to chime in with a tweet that stated, "Sorry, where did today's announcement say that it's Rockstar's next focus point? They said GTA 6 is in development. I still stand by that there's something going on with the Bully series." So Tom Henderson is indicating that the next game coming out from Rockstar is actually Bully 2, and they're just stating that GTA 6 is in development, but didn't state that it's their next game. Bully 2 source chimed in and said, "It is clear as day after GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced is out of the way, GTA 6 will be their main focus. They can barely handle Red Dead Redemption Online and GTA Online at the same time, so what makes you think they can handle GTA 6 and Bully 2/Bully Remastered?" Tom Henderson said, "GTA 6 has been in development for a long time. Today's announcement wasn't them saying it just started, they'll handle projects as they're always done. Today's announcement confirmed what's been in the works for years, that's all." Very interesting take by Tom Henderson, and I can also see Bully 2 sources side of it as well. I personally want to believe that GTA 6 is the next game that Rockstar will be dropping, and I really hope it is. But if it is Bully 2 or Bully Remastered, I will take it in and play it for the time being, just like I did with the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition.